So what is your name, little boy?
Nikolai.
And when was your last meal?
3 days ago. My family doesn't have a lot of money.
Are there a lot of families like this in your village?
Yes, my country is one of the most hunger-stricken on the planet.
Are there any programs that help your village?
Yes, we get packaged food sometimes, but there's not always enough to go around, so I give it to my father because he works in the field.
So that's where you get your money? Where did your dad learn to farm?
The Millennium Village Project, except at times the soil's too dry, so we can't grow anything.
What a tragedy. There are over 925 million hungry mouths to feed, but the Stop Hunger Now program can only send out 800,000 packaged meals per week.
The Millennium Village Project in Kenya has taught farm techniques and given seeds to all the villagers. They now have a surplus crop which they give to school lunches, which has in turn improved test scores greatly. Hunger is worst in some areas like Asia and the Pacific region with 578 million mouths,
Sub-Saharan Africa with 239 million,
Latin America and the Caribbean with 53 million,
and other developing countries 19 million. A lack of food can cause stunted growth, slowed thinking, sapped energy, and can hinder fetal development and cause mental retardation.
Over 1.4 billion people live on $1.25 a day or less. 12% of the world's population uses 85% of the world's water.
We're here in Kenya with local farmer Malik. He has quite the interesting story. You want to tell us what happened last season, Malik?
Last harvest, we had a bumper crop. We had so much crops that there weren't enough people to buy our food. Nobody had enough money to buy my cabbage, so I had to get rid of it somehow.
And how did you come up with this idea?
We heard it through the church, so we went out of phone on TV. We didn't have enough money to hand out, but we had enough crops.
That's a really good idea. How does that make you feel?
I felt relieved that my harvest wasn't going to waste finally, and I didn't know that there were so many places close to me that were suffering so badly.
Why didn't you know there are places around you suffering so badly?
Well, because nobody travels the roads because it's too dangerous.
That's a very good deed you did. I hope the communities around here can continue working together to stop ending hunger. Thank you, Malik. It's been a pleasure.
90% of farms in Africa are small scale and can only provide enough for the family.
This means they have no product to sell and no money to buy other things the family needs.
Regions that are unable to farm don't have any market to sell their goods to, and there is no produce to buy.
It's a vicious circle. Food prices went up in 2008 by 57% and are even higher now. This forced people to buy cheaper and less nutritious food, which doesn't keep you full as long.
FoodLink has been providing food to Tulare County families for over 30 years. FoodLink will handle over 8 million pounds of food this year, but they can barely keep up with the need.
20% of all food grown and processed goes to waste. Much of this wasted food is safe and edible and can be used to supplement food assistance to hungry families. FoodLink often has food drives around the city to help with their donations, and people have to go through and sort usable and non-usable food to give to the families. Impatient. Crimey, tainted,
I
concealed
think it's
food.
restless.
Okay, fine, restless. That was right. Oh my gosh, when I answer these questions, I just get 10 grains of rice. This is so easy. I can donate like a whole meal.
Don't you think Free Rice is a great website to donate rice to the hungry and improve your vocabulary?
Yeah, overseas, abroad. Intent. Perfect. Stop Hunger Now is a meal packing program based in Phoenix that sends out over 800,000 packaged meals per week that cost 25 cents each.
Each meal is made out of rice, soy, dehydrated veggies, and flavors.
They have 21 vitamins and minerals and a 5-year shelf life. Allison, look, it's so simple. You just click this one big button and they donate a cup of free food.
That's so easy. Where do they get the money for this?
All the advertisements on the page pay to donate 1.1 cup of food for every click, but they don't donate unless you click.
Well, I'll definitely go on here and click this every day. But what's the website?
It's so easy. thehungersite.org. How can you not remember that?
The 30-Hour Famine is a program usually run through churches to raise awareness and money for the hungry children around the world.
Another way to help end hunger without having to donate money is purchasing these Healthy Choice meals, the ones that say Child Hunger Ends Here. On the back there's an 8-digit code that you just enter online, and they will donate money to food banks across America. Every dollar they donate equals 8 meals, and they're donating up to $3 million.